What would you say in terms of recommendations, especially with the Southeast, in preventing a reoccurrence of these horrific incidents that have led to this unfortunate loss of lives with unarmed civilians as well as with the police?
And you're spot on with that, because it's a breakdown of trust in the authorities to do the right thing. And that is why the authorities need to lead by example. If we're going to see any improvement, any significant improvement in the way the people relate and engage with security agents in the state, it needs to start from them, and it needs to start from the leadership. They need to open an impartial investigation. And this is something we struggled with in Nigeria, because everybody has an interest. And people who are in positions of power tend to influence the outcomes of otherwise government processes. Right. So we need to get to a point where the authorities set up open inquiries into this incident. So first of all, why is it that it's been impossible for them to stop the escalating violence in the Southeast? Why is it that policemen have been killed and no one has been brought to prosecute someone and say, we saw you, investigate, prosecute, get them through, and find the intelligence in order to stop that from reoccurring? Why is it that officers, who gave the order that officers can go and do what they like on the streets and harass people going about their businesses? Who is going to be held responsible for those who have been killed while on the custody of law enforcement agents? How do we address the long historical distrust that the people have with law enforcement agents in the region, by ensuring that they can have a fair hearing and that their complaints would be made without reprisal? It's only if there's political will by the leadership, first at the level of the state government, then the federal following up, because of course with terms of discipline and prosecution of officers, that is at the federal, because they're a federal agency. But more importantly, they need to build the trust. And you can only build the trust when you're open, when you're transparent with your processes, and when you come out to say, this is what we have done, and this is what we will continue to do to improve your safety and security. No one is going to trust you if you beat them, beat their relatives, and that so you're telling them one thing and you're doing something else. It's not going to work.